I'm recording this again, so I'm gonna go over the first two bell songs pretty quickly because I had to go free up some storage and accidentally deleted the first half on accident. But like I said in the other one, I tried to do this on my channel already, split into parts, and it didn't work. So let's just go. This was my first ever bell song, and I had it for like 2 years before I actually wanted to start flipping. And at that point, it was right around Christmas time, and the handle did that. So I was like, screw this thing, you know. And yeah, and then and I got a bolt, holy moly, and I drop it on the thumb rollover. Yeah, but this is what I started with, and out of all my knives, this is the best one that or the, not best, definitely not best, but definitely most comfortable. I'm really comfortable with this knife just because I learned everything on it, and, you know, a quick sound test. Usually sounds better, but it's, you know, it's taking some stuff. And I don't beat my knives and my camera's not focusing, but it only has a couple of dents in the handle, so it's not too bad. And then I bought two knives around the same time. One of them was from my birthday, and one of them was on impulse because it went on sale. So this is the Marcello C1116. It's pretty good. I just don't beat it because I don't want the coating to come off. I would not recommend it though, because there's way better bell songs for around the same price as this one, including this is not actually a yuppie clone. Marcello Comet. So this thing's right. It's just pretty. The Marcello Comet, on the other hand, is like a pretty genuinely good flipper. I do think the Marcello knife is smaller here. Oh dang! I don't know if you can see that, but if I push them both against, if I try not to scratch the crap out of my swordfish and I line them up, it's actually quite a bit smaller. It's about Mako sized. Yeah, so this one is actually what I would recommend if you're gonna get an Amazon knife and you don't want to worry about learning how to lock tight and all that stuff, because you do with this. And also, time to check on all the knives I covered except that one, because, you know, there's a little bit of tap on the handle, barely any on that one. Oh, that's fun. I love when my knives scratch against each other. That's fun. Sorry. It's hard to flip with this in my hand. So this one, you still have to worry about tuning and all that good stuff. So then, I think after that, my next bell song was this one. I'm just kidding. I got that on my birthday with the other knives. My next bell song, I got that. If I'm remembering this correctly, it's the split trainer. Bowsong for a while. This is the Squid Trainer V4. And it was probably like a $200 investment because I got it non-blemished, dual tone. I don't know why. I usually try to get blemished products now because I don't want to spend all that money. But yeah, it's pretty good. I actually do recommend this. No durability issues as far as I can tell, and I've beaten it. Of course, my camera's not focusing, so that's all fun. But the next thing that I got, the Squid Trainer, because I went on like a little break from buying things. That one's pretty recent. That one's recent. What's this? And durability issues, but I can't really complain because it's glow sticks and a 3D print. I would recommend this if you want to just have fun. It's not really like a beginner thing, and it's not really a thing for flipping, honestly. The only thing it's good at is 0G Chaplin. For some reason, it sticks pretty well. But that's about it, so, yeah. Then, after that, I got the Mako. And I got the Mako because I just wanted to get something. I do have like a small durability concern about this, but it's not the biggest thing. You probably can't see it because my camera's really blurry. God, I'm gonna kill myself. But it's making me angry to look at the camera. On the Zen nipple, it looks like this kind of like made a dent in it. Change the color, you can kind of see it right there too. But yeah, I haven't noticed that it affects anything. And overall, it's a pretty good trainer. Would I recommend it? Yes. And yeah, okay, yes, I would recommend it if there's some other things that are not in stock, like my glider Arctic over here. If that's not in stock, which most likely it's not, get the Mako. You do have to learn how to tune and stuff on it if this is going to be like your first battle song, but that's good. I'm not saying don't learn how to tune. That's kind of what the Volp did for me. I just wish I had better tolerances after you tune. So, might be my fault. I don't know. Then I think the next battle song, I got two on the same time. There's this one. And this thing is kind of like really bad. It was overly handle biased and has terrible tolerances. The Zen pin moves in the knife. Overall, and by the way, all these are trainers, so don't smite me, YouTube. Every knife I have cannot damage me if I try. And I say that right before I grab this. This is the Yuppie Kraken clone, and just to demonstrate, it's a false edge, meaning it's still a trainer, and it cannot be hurt by it. Look, let me just... Nothing. Like, I feel comfortable chaplining on it even. It is not sharp whatsoever, so... Yeah, that's what this one is. It's pretty good. It pinches you, so I would not recommend this as like your first trainer because you're gonna be like up here a lot. But if you're just looking for something cool, but you don't actually want a live blade, do this. My hand hurts. I'm almost done. I have 2 more knives, I think. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So, here's my favorite battle song in my whole collection. Sorry if my flipping sucks. I can't really flip with the camera in my arm. Overall, it's pretty good. Swordfish is crazy, and I would recommend anyone to get it because holy. Actually, I wouldn't recommend anyone to get it. If they told me what they like, I want them to get it. But if you're looking for a higher end squid industry trainer, just get the squid trainer because it's more. I don't think anyone won't like it because it's more like just, you know, standard. This thing is kind of wacky, and that's why I like it. Then my most recent trainer is the glider V2. Don't have my full thoughts on this thing yet. I know it sounds nutty, and I'm really loving that sandwich design on it. Ow. So, yeah, that was my whole battle song collection. I'll make a video on that in like a couple of days.